Good morning, good morning. Do, 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 do. What's that from?
Singing in the Rain.
Ah, classic.
It's a classic.
Good choice.
But a Debbie Reynolds, can't beat it.
That's good.
I hope you're all feeling blessed and highly favoured on this gorgeous spring morning.
Spring has sprung. It's going to be a musical episode again.
Many
Surprise.
seconds in.
4
seconds in.
Not even. Are you a spring fan?
I do like spring.
I like spring.
What's your favourite month, season?
April. Spring and autumn would be closely tied.
Yeah, that'd be my two favourites too. I like autumn. I like the colours of autumn. I think they suit me.
Yeah.
And I like a cape, as we all know. That's what you wear in autumn.
In the autumn, all the leaves are falling and you're just whipping your cape round and your top hat's on.
And
Let's
all the
go!
leaves are falling and all.
Oh, you should have brought your hat to show them all.
Oh, it's in the next room. Next time.
Next time, your headgear.
Yes.
Love a hat.
Love it.
Yeah, spring vibes. I like spring because this weather's perfect because it's a wee bit cold but not freezing. The sun is out, the sky is blue.
Yes, I think you always feel better when the sun's out. It's good for your mental health.
It is good for mental health. I was dog sitting Pepper, Andrew and Hannah's lovely dog, and Morale, and we went down to the beach this morning and it was just great. It was just like sun on my face. But also with a coat on. Do you know? That's perfect. That's perfect combo. Because I don't like summer being naked. I don't like to be naked.
I don't mind being naked. I don't like being naked either.
Do you know, so I was in London there, as you know.
Yes. Give us an update on how London went.
Oh, I tell you, it was great.
Have you recovered?
No.
Look at this day where she's dying.
I'm well.
She's been home for like 5 days or something and you're still not recovered.
It's because I got home that morning and then went straight into work and I've worked ever since.
Workaholic.
It's bad. I keep doing this thing, which I'm now calling stacking plans.
What does that mean?
So it's like in one day you would have 5 or 6 different plans instead of just one.
Oh no.
I know, so I'm going to have to work on that.
One plan a day, and sure, if you don't fill it, if you don't do it, then
I've had to cancel lately, so sorry everyone, I'm just not feeling well. But
you take time for yourself.
I know.
Self-care is very important.
And you know what else? I have a Lush bath bomb that's been in the hot press for a while. So that's tonight's plans. That's Lush. But in London we were in this club called the Moth Club.
Oh,
moth? And I'm scared of moths, so I was worried.
Was your moths in it?
No, thank God. But it was an 80s night.
That's an awful name for a club.
I know.
It makes it sound dark and dingy and damp.
It is dark and dingy and damp.
Perfect name.
So it was an 80s night. It was great. You'd loved it.
Oh,
we were dancing all night long, but it was so sweaty. It was so sweaty. No, I was wearing my new Lucian Yak trousers.
Whoop, whoop. Get them mended.
My mother mended them for me, bless
She's
her.
a star.
It was actually quite far down the knee, below the knee, so you wouldn't really know unless you were looking for it.
How did you actually mend it?
Just stitched it with black thread.
Oh,
Just good, she can do anything, honestly. But so I had that on. I had a black vest top, so you could see this much of my skin. I know. Excuse me.
Did you?
But then
the cleavage.
With the cleavage, and then I had just a black Adidas jacket on. But you know
Was it
legit. No, I was gonna say it's a legit 3-stripe. But you know the way that material is really sweaty, so I was like dying. I was like, oh my God, my fringe was dripping into my eyes. I was like, this is awful. And everyone was like, take your jacket off, and I was like, no, because I just hate being bare armed. I don't really like my arms. But then I took it off, and guess what? Nobody gave a flying
Absolutely
hoot.
Not at all.
And
I think we're hard on ourselves in that way.
Yeah.
And the upper arm area is a dodgy one for women.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Why is that a thing? Nobody cares, really.
Nobody does care.
Nobody cares. But yeah, so that happened. So I was sweating so much I thought my Libra was going to fall off my arm.
Just sweat off and end up
I
on your
was
wrist.
just so sweaty. But it was great, and the great thing about London is you can stay. We got home I think at 4:30 in the morning.
No way.
Because you can still get the tube and then a train and then a bus.
Runs
and then a
all night,
taxi.
does it?
Pretty much, yeah, I think so. But then I pulled my hamstring a little bit because we were walking out of the club and there was a plastic bottle sitting on the bin, and I was like, Betty, I can kick that off. Now as you remember, my legs
Your legs
really
don't work.
or straighten or. So that was.
Why did you think you could do that?
Just because I was high on like
On what?
endorphins.
And did you?
No.
Did you kick the bed?
Just kind of didn't even go near the bed. It was just like a. I don't even know.
There.
Excuse me, still coughing.
No, goodness
Yuck.
sake, I know.
Yuckity
Lasting
yuck.
forever, this old bug thing.
We were also so on the trip. So usually London stresses me out because it's so busy and there's so many people. But it was actually lovely, and anyone we interacted with were dead on. Oh, I went to see Bewitched.
Whoa!
So they were amazing, but it was a tenor and they did 4 songs.
That's only $2.50 a song. That's good.
That's good, isn't it?
What 4 songs? Didn't know that.
Right, guess, if you can guess.
Right. C'est la vie.
Yes.
Weatherman.
Yeah.
Did they have one by Jessie? Oh, Jessie.
Yes. Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah.
And did they do a cover?
Well, actually, they did like a brief sort of. There's spat everywhere. A brief cover of Galway Girl by Ed Sheeran, which was obviously devastating to me because I don't like him one bit.
Was that the
Sorry.
full song?
No, they did like a little. In the middle of C'est la vie, they did like a little. Well, in love with the Galway Girl.
Oh.
Oh wait. Yeah, I get Galway Girl and the other Galway. What's the other Galway Girl? Hair is black and eyes are blue.
Go.
Is that Galway Girl? Because then you have Lost My Heart to a Galway Girl. That's Ed Sheeran. And then on the day I.
Steve Earle. Steve Earle has a Galway Girl.
What's
And
all the
Ed
girls in
Sheeran
Galway?
has a Galway Girl. Steve Earle.
They're both called Galway Girl though, aren't they? Look,
Tell me, how do you feel? Lost my heart to a Galway. That's Steve Earle. Yes, they're both Galway girls.
No, Lost My Heart to a Galway Girl. Is that not Ed Sheeran?
No.
What's Ed Sheeran's one then?
You said
I was just singing the same thing
I
twice.
took her down and I take her swirl. And I lost my heart to a Galway
Oh, that's the
girl.
original.
That's Steve Earle.
Right, what's Ed Sheeran? That's going to annoy me. I'm going to need to look it up.
Oh, my word.
Oh my days.
That's terrible.
There must be something about the girls in Galway.
Oh.
That's going to annoy me so much. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I was like super close to. Here's Ed Sheeran.
Irish band. Love with an Englishman.
Oh, but Pretty Little Galway Girl. Yeah.
So
Well,
they
I don't
played
know which.
Galway
I
Girl
don't know
by
which
Steve
one
Earle.
they did. I don't know. I don't know now.
Let's hope it was Steve Earle.
Let's hope, because Ed Sheeran's shit. Yeah, you do. But so this close to Bewitched, which was amazing. They all look great. Can I just say they all look great now?
There must be some age now, like.
Not really. I think they're only in their 40s.
Clear off.
Well, they were probably like 17 when they were out in the 90s. That was 98, I think we looked it up. So you have the twins, obviously, Kiwi and Adele.
Yeah.
Brother is Shane Lynch.
Yes, and then you have Lindsay,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have the blonde one.
Yes, who's no longer blonde.
What's her name?
Siobhan,
Siobhan.
your knickers.
Well, Lindsay was doing a bit of acting.
Oh?
I saw her in some Irish TV program.
Oh.
I can't remember what one.
She doesn't have curly hair now. It's so sad. She's very beautiful. Though.
She was married to one of the guys from 911.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't know that.
And you a fan?
Me a fan. What do you like?
Fan like me now.
Fan like me now. But obviously I had to like triple denim it up. So I had my jeans on, this shirt on, and my denim jacket on.
Oh.
But my denim jacket, my mother has also customized for me. So it has like tassels here and here and all along the back. And this fella was getting off the tube and he got caught in my tassels in the back. And over here it would be obviously so funny and be like, oh my god, ah. But he was like so dour and he was like really cross.
Way.
And I was like, you obviously got too close to me to be attached to the tassel. So if you should be mad at anyone, it's yourself, sir.
Did you actually say that to him?
No, I didn't. I was trying to figure out how to get him off because I couldn't reach obviously, so it was like right round here, so it was really awkward. But he got himself free and he ran, he fled, fled the scene.
He was caught by an Irish girl.
Caught by an Irish girl on the tube in London. So that was really good. Bewitched are just top notch.
So what was the fourth song?
Roller coaster.
forgot about it.
Get it on, we're riding in a roller coaster.
I forgot about
of
that.
love. I love that song. Me and Amy used to perform it in the living room, and in the music video they all sit in a line, and then one goes that way and one goes that way. And me and Amy used to do it all the time.
I remember. I was there.
All right.
Well, they couldn't really play more songs because had they any more?
Yes, Erin reminded us they have a great song called, and it goes, if it don't fit, don't wear it. Oh, you gotta be comfortable, and I swear, hold steady. You know? You're not bigger than me.
That didn't make a top 10. Was that a single or was it an album
It was
track?
a single, but I think by this stage everyone had got over them really.
Yeah, they'd had their
Unfortunately.
fill of Bewitched.
Probably Ice Club 7 and all came in, and that was the end.
Ruined their fun.
They also have a really beautiful slow song, if you recall, To You I Belong. To you I belong. It's very like Celtic mystical. It's a lovely song. Also, when they do Weatherman, they each have an umbrella. Of course, the choreography was top notch. But in the video, they do a wee move and it goes, why'd you say goodbye? But they don't do that anymore.
Oh.
But then there's a whole conspiracy about this meaning things, like
What does it mean?
Illuminati things or something. Do you know?
I wouldn't think Bewitched.
When you do it that way, it's like white power, because that's a W and you're making a P. So you have to be careful what you do with your hands.
How does that make a W?
Your 3 fingers.
It's an M.
If you're like that, well, don't know. You just have to be careful. You could be throwing up gang signs you don't even know.
No.
You have to be careful.
You have to be so careful. So
How was your week while I was away?
Lonely without you.
Ah.
I had a good weekend.
Ooh. Did you have a Guinness and some patties, most importantly?
I had... What day was St. Paddy's? Sunday?
Sunday.
No, I think I was working on Sunday.
Working.
Working.
As a waitress in a cocktail
I can't
bar.
remember. I had one. When was the rugby thing?
Saturday.
I had one on Saturday.
Oh, that was good.
I had maybe 3 or 4 on
Ooh!
Saturday.
Well, at Bewitched, I had one and they gave me in a plastic cup. I
It
sent you a
looked like
picture
a
of it.
cappuccino.
It was the worst.
It was horrendous
It was
looking.
terrible.
Just don't. If you can't get proper glasses, don't bother. Don't serve it.
It was, yeah, it wasn't good. It was not a good time.
What did it taste like?
Shite. No, it was drinkable. It just wasn't the same.
Not at all.
But we went to an Irish bar then, and it was just rammed full of people. There's a wee band at the front called Miss the Ferry. Isn't that good? And they did all the classics, all our family's classics
Yeah.
actually.
Yes.
M17, Country Roads.
I saw you took a video of everyone's favourite
What?
songs that they were
Oh,
doing.
I
Yeah.
thought it was one in particular.
No, because you had, what was the first one? Oh, Galway Shaw.
What's that?
Her eyes, they
They shone like diamonds. Oh, they called her the queen of the land. Her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with
Oh, it's
a
a Black Velvet Band.
I was
It
like,
wasn't
it's the
even
Galway
Galway
Shaw.
Shaw.
I know, I was going to say I didn't know that's what that was called.
Yeah, that was Black Velvet Band.
They
No.
didn't do Fields of Athenry though, which was sad.
Yes, but they did do Country Roads, which you recorded for
Country
Claire.
Roads for Claire, yes.
And then N17. I
Yeah.
think it was for me.
Yeah, and Amy.
Anyway.
So doctors.
Because I didn't see much future when I left the Christian Brothers School.
You could just go off, couldn't you? But it was really good. They had a boron player, which was good. But
Did you not
I
take it off
noticed
them?
no. Apparently that's rude to do.
Oh.
But a lot of the ones, so I saw 2 boron players over there, and they both had really big tippers. So
Bragging.
my tipper is short.
And what effect does your tipper have on your playing?
Well, I have 2. One of them I don't really like at all, and one is the original one that I got, and it's a thinner stick. So the tipper is what you play the drum with, just so you know. It's not an innuendo. So you can get one that's just like a very short, fat-ish stick, and then their ones that they play with was a long. It looked like a wand from like Harry Potter. So they're going
Right.
like, Avada-Kedavra,
They were going to be like, what?
Avada-Kedavra.
Abracadabra.
Avada-Kedavra, it's a spell in Harry Potter. It kills you. Avada-Kedavra.
I think you're making that up.
It's real. interesting. So I couldn't have played it even if I wanted to.
So what type of tipper would you like?
I just like a short, fat one.
Don't we all? So girth is important for a tipper?
Please don't say girth. Our parents watch this.
I like the word girth.
You give me the ick. Move on. Talk about something else.
Vanessa doesn't want to talk about her tipper anymore.
You make them embarrassed.
Vanessa's not a big tipper.
So in London as well, I couldn't get over how much they celebrate it. Like they absolutely, oh my god, love it. We went to Trafalgar Square for the main event.
What was the main event?
It was just like a big concert, really.
Oh, was Bewitched there? No.
No.
Who was there?
Don't even know who. They ended it with 2 DJs called Belters Only or something. They're Irish, but they're shite.
Oh.
Like this was Sunday, and they were playing the song "I Can't Wait for the Weekend to Begin."
That's not Irish.
I was like, it's Sunday. It's not Irish either. They didn't play any Irish. I was hoping to see the Coors at one stage, but they didn't make an appearance.
No. Well, you got Bewitched. What more do you want?
The Coors.
See how much their tickets are?
Yeah.
You going?
No. Well, if I could get a ticket, I would have, but
it's not sold out.
it is.
£70 a ticket.
I'm sorry to tell you. Yeah.
70 quid.
70 quid.
£40, and then your booking fee. So you're talking the guts of 150 quid for 2 people to go and watch them singing an album?
What else do you want them to do?
I get.
Read your story. So Tara was talking about the Coors, and she was like, I don't think they're siblings. And I was like, shut
They
up.
have to be, sure they look alike.
Shut up. But really, Jim doesn't. I was
then
studying
Jim's away, like Jim's.
Andrea doesn't really look like Caroline and Sharon.
She does.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Well, they're all great, to be fair. But I then was like, oh my god, imagine if that was true though. It'd be like the White Stripes.
Right. So why are they not related? No.
So we were led to believe they were brother and sister.
Yes.
They were husband and wife, Philip.
No.
They were husband and wife.
Are you sure it just wasn't an incestuous relationship?
No.
Siblings?
What the hell?
They
No.
were definitely siblings.
Philippa.
What are they called?
Jack and Jill.
No, Jack
Meg.
and Meg. They weren't married.
They were married.
Who said?
My sources.
That's
Are you shocked?
I don't believe it.
Dun, 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 dun. They were good.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, only like that song and maybe
It's the only song I know.
one other.
So right, back to the Coors.
Back to the Coors.
Sharon's the oldest.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then Jim.
I want to say yeah.
And then Caroline and then Andrea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think the girls are all sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Jim could be a wee
Cousin thrown in maybe.
cousin or wee halfway.
We halfway. Maybe. No, I do think they are related, but I just thought how funny would that be if they weren't. That would like blow your mind.
Who's your favourite core?
Caroline, obviously.
Yeah.
Upper drummers. She's my inspiration, female drummer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about Karen Carpenter?
Oh yeah, she's actually very good.
Yeah.
There's a really cool video of her that goes about and she does an amazing drum solo. What are you laughing at now?
I said
she's
a joke.
dead?
You know, I said a joke about her before and you cut it out.
Oh yeah, don't do that again.
Not doing
that
it
wasn't
again. It
that
just
wasn't
comes into my
PC.
head.
That was too far. Her and Mama Cass, you were getting them
I
all.
know. I love Mama Cass.
Well, who's your favourite core?
My core? Apple.
Michael. I think you got me into the cores, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you remember back in the day when you had the TV CD stands?
Yeah.
And you slotted in all your CDs?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of miss that, the physicality of music sometimes.
Yes. I still have a box of CDs.
Do you?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with them?
Well, nobody takes them now. I was going to give them to Music Magpie and they were like, no, I don't want it. Did
they say it that many times?
No, like different CDs.
Don't want it.
Different CDs. I still have a CD player in my car, so I think,
Do you?
yeah.
That's really good because
I'm old school.
you're old.
I still have a joke in my car.
That's just her hobby.
Sorry.
The What was I going to say? Yeah. Oh yeah, somebody gave me a CD and I was like, I honestly have nothing to play it on. I don't have one in my car. I don't have one in the house. I don't have a DVD player to put it on, and my computer doesn't have a CD slot.
Well, I can play it in my car,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a DVD player.
Well, that's good. DVD player's good.
Otherwise, how am I going to watch my wrestling DVDs?
Well, this is it. Because just to circle back to Josie and the Pussycats, I feel like I mention it at least every third podcast.
Ah, yeah.
You can't watch it anywhere. It's not anywhere yet. So, DVD only.
Oh, I'll lend you my DVD player.
Thank you. Do you remember, I think we talked about this already though, but a mix CD, I do miss making a mix CD.
You see, my idea was cassettes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to have mixed tapes.
Yeah.
And you wrote out the wee list and
Yeah,
your
I
two
love that.
sides, side A and side B and all.
Yeah. Erin made me a really cool CD for my birthday one year and she made an actual CD cover. It was very cool. I guess I'll have it in the attic somewhere.
Oh, that's nice.
Now I make playlists for people. That's the only thing. That's the next best thing.
But to me, there's not the effort on a playlist.
Why? It's the same thing.
No, but it's not like physically having either to record on a tape deck or record off the radio and like pause
it. Takes time.
Yeah.
But a lot of thought goes into the songs, not just throwing these on willy-nilly. It's just, Milli Vanilli. What is their song?
Can't remember.
They were lip syncers.
Yeah. They were like probably the first. Well,
one.
no, they wouldn't have been the first, but they were the first sort of.
First that got caught.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But I don't understand why, because what did they have going for them if they couldn't sing?
I think they were just handsome more than not and good dancers.
They were. I don't even think they danced. They danced a bit, but you could have got as talented a dancer and as good looking men who could actually sing.
Yeah. Well, so they're
good
over
hair,
now.
The good hair.
Good hair. We watched as well in London since it was a very Irish weekend. Oh, we also gave out free Irish lessons to everyone, which was great. So
what
I
was the blessing?
just made up stuff that rhymed. Do you know, like may your dinner always be hot and I can't remember.
Also your wife.
Also your wife. And then we would go blessings like that.
I'm sure everybody loved that.
Yeah, I actually did, Philippa. I also went to a wee shop and I bought a big leprechaun hat. £4.
That was a bargain.
Bargain. I was like, if this was Elliot's, that would be £20 at least.
And O'Carroll's, is it Carroll's or O'Carroll's? Carroll's. They're extortionate.
Oh, £50 at least. But I've never felt as Irish in my life. It was like all very patriotic and all, and they were singing Galway Girl, but it was the bar we were in was in Hackney, and they kept changing it to
Acne. Acne.
Lost my heart.
That's what it's
A
called.
Hackney Girl.
But they don't call it. They don't do H's.
No, Acne.
I'm going acne.
An Acne, governor. Got the apples and pears. We went to Camden as well.
Camden.
And there was a lot of punks around.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and then we saw this little Irish lady walking around. She was on stilts. And I swear to God, she must have been like 70. And she was on stilts, dressed like a tea lady. And her feet were so funny because she had little tiny shoes on the stilts. She was so cute. And she's like, oh, where are you from? And then we told her. And then she was like, I said I was from Donegal, but she said Donegal, like the Donaghaddy. Donaghaddy. I was like, oh, she must know. She knows a thing or two.
She knows the crack.
But then she says, do you ever go anywhere outside of, Donaghaddy in the north? And I just couldn't think. I don't know why. I panicked. I was like, Bangor? She's like, oh, that's very far. You're very adventurous.
What about like Belfast? Portrush?
That's what I was thinking. She said like Ballycastle.
Ballycastle?
All those joints.
Yeah.
Portrush.
Ballintoy?
But it just took a mind blank.
Yeah. Portrush, Portstewart, Enniskillen,
Oh.
been to Lusty Bay.
Lusty Beg. All right.
I'm
Well,
sure where were you? Limavady? No?
Where's
Radisson
that?
Row? You were in Newcastle?
Newcastle. So I know, just took a mind blank. It was the pressure of it all.
Can't cope with the pressure.
I got a wee fidget ring as well in the market,
Oh.
and it's a moon and a star, very on brand, and you can spin the wee star. It's quite good.
Yeah, I think I looked at those.
Did you?
Yeah.
I nearly got my nose pierced as well, but
You should.
no, I don't like my nose, so I don't think.
It might make
Yeah.
you like it.
No, yours is very nice.
I have a cute wee nose, except
So-
for this bit. This bit, which is my actual nose.
But did you have yours pierced before and then got it done again?
No.
You never had it done?
No.
What did you have done? Top of your ear?
Yeah.
So your mat was awful sore?
I had the top of my ear done, and I had my inner ear bit done that's supposed to help with anxiety. I can't remember what it's called.
Don't know.
Like there's a wee triangle bit in your ear, and if you get pierced in there, it helps with anxiety.
Do you know what? I can do tattoos all the day long, but the thought of a piercing just...
My nose was okay, actually.
A sore! Did they do that with a needle?
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, when we were in upper sixth, I took my friend, she called Claire, but I called her Sinbad, to get her tongue pierced, and I was watching, and it was honestly, they just hold your tongue out with a clamp, and it was like a knife through butter, just this big needle.
It wasn't a knife, it was a needle.
It was a needle, but it was like a knife through butter.
Okay.
It's a metaphor, Philippa.
Sorry. See, I'm more
actually.
Logistical thinking.
Oh. So we're just having a wee chat, a wee pre-pod chat.
Yeah.
Kind of about dating, I suppose, wasn't it? And like
it was about dating and
communication and texting and all that jazz.
The whole minefield that is the dating world.
The dating world. Tough going, man. But I'm very highbrow in my talking with people, so I was talking about personality tests.
I know.
I'm like, hello, have you been to therapy? Not really. But I'm talking about personality tests anyway. And you'd never heard of it? No. So it's
I'd heard of different parts of it, but you were going into like more detail.
Yeah, more details. So it's the Myers-Briggs 16 personalities type test.
Here, is 16 personalities not a bit schizophrenic?
Well, you don't have them all, that's why you only have one.
Well, thank goodness. I only came back with one. If that test had told me I had about 3, I have.
You'd been worried, would you?
I would have.
Up the hideout. So I don't know them all is the problem.
Yeah.
But mine was in the green section. So there's different colours. There's like red, green, blue.
What colour was mine?
Blue.
Okay.
So Philippa was a logistical.
I was logistical and introverted and
like 97% introverted.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. Did it ring true though when you read it, do you think?
Yeah.
And then we speak, so it gives you a wee synopsis about that character type, personality type.
I can't remember what it said now, and I can't read it to you because it's on my phone.
I know, and I can't remember mine. Well, mine was a campaigner, which was in the green
And what
section.
does that do? What's the
I
campaigner?
can't remember. Just, class, really. That's all it said.
Go
class,
ahead.
full stop.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it's interesting. I think, the most important relationship is with yourself, sure, isn't it?
Have you been watching Married at First Sight Australia?
No, but everyone has.
Oh, it's brilliant. And you see when you watch them at a dinner party and you have the 3 experts watching on.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was a clash last night's episode, and one of the guys is an alpha male, and he was deliberately lying. And one of the other guys had told his wife what he had said, right?
Right.
So Jono had told Lauren what Jack had said.
Right.
And Jack was so much misogynistic of what he had said and all. He's a hateful character. You could just want to punch him, like fake teeth in his man bun. You just want to rip it off his head, right?
Okay.
And Jono had told Lauren. So Lauren was pulling Jack about it.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, no, I didn't say that. And he says to Jono, sure, I didn't say that. To tell her I didn't say that. And he wouldn't let Jono speak.
Oh my gosh.
And
was it on camera that he had said what?
No, it wasn't on camera what he had said.
Mm.
But he had said it because he was horrible. He admitted to saying it.
Oh, right.
Well, no, he admitted. Right. He had said that he hopes there's a wife swap
So sorry.
week in this experiment.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever gets his wife can sleep with her because he doesn't want to.
That's lovely.
Isn't it? Right. So Lauren told his wife, who's accepting of all this, right?
Right.
And then he was like, yeah, I did say that, but it was only a joke. And I've never said I'm not attracted to her. You know I haven't said that. Tell her I haven't said that. When did I say that? And it was Badger and Jono.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jono just backed down. He's like, no, you never said it. And the panel was actually saying that is Jono carring to the alpha male. Trying to get back in.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they were said that, it's like, yes, that he is trying to be the alpha male and he's not letting him speak. And you can actually see his characteristic change. He sort of went into himself now.
Oh my gosh.
And honestly, it's so interesting watching it all. But then Lauren wants a more assertive man.
Okay, so she's
And then
attracted
she was
to this
rage.
alpha.
No,
Oh.
this is the other one. She wanted her man to stand up, and then she's raging he didn't back her.
Yes.
And then he says, well, no, what you said was right. She goes, well, you didn't say that at the table, and then it caused another fight. But the way the judges explained, or not the judges, the mentor people explain things about the way they're acting and take it back to like the alpha male, and he's back in. He doesn't want to upset the alpha male and wants to be part of the gang and stuff. It was all very, very interesting.
It's so fascinating, isn't it? I wonder, like, if you'd watched like yourself in that scenario, you know, like,
yeah, how would you have actually
relationships
reacted?
you've been in or dates you've been on, to watch it back, would you be like, oh my god, like, what's happening there?
Yeah,
because things happen and you don't even realise.
No, you don't realise what you're doing and stuff.
It's weird, isn't it? But yeah, so personality type is a good one. We then talked about love languages too, but we'd already done that. Did you do yours yet?
No.
Oh,
but did we not say it was like acts of
service?
Service. But I think you can have to be more than one.
Oh no, it like ranks it in your most.
Right. No, I'll have to do that.
Acts of service, physical touch, words of affirmation, quality time, and gifts.
You see, I think if you say gifts, I said this on the last podcast, one, that it's just being greedy. If you say my love language is someone giving me gifts, you're just being greedy. Yeah,
I know. But a gift, you know, I think it doesn't have to be a big, grand, expensive thing. You know, say if we were in a shop and I was like, I really love those socks, but I'll not get them, I don't need any more socks, and then you got me the socks, I would be so touched that you remembered, that you went to get them. Yeah. Do you know, but my friends are all very like that. They're very thoughtful people.
Yeah, that's more thoughtful than...
Yeah, here is a gift. Yeah. Well, even when you answer the questions, like, it's very obvious what's gift giving and what's not, you know. Like, I appreciate it more when someone buys me stuff or hugs me. Do you know? Yeah. It's quite obvious.
I like...
big butts.
And I like the acts of kindness thing.
Acts of service.
Acts of service. And I like words of affirmation.
Okay.
And physical touch.
Okay.
And...
just all of them?
Yeah. Except gifts.
Yeah, that one gets a bit of bad press now because, you know, it's kind of meh. Do you know, it's not like...
Yeah.
I don't think you should read too much into it really on that one, is what I mean.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying!
It's one of the wick ones.
One of the wick ones. Yeah. What about, have you got any dating stories for us? From the past.
The past dating ones. I told you about not the blind date, like the first date I went on with the guy. Was that on the pod?
I don't think so.
Oh my goodness.
The one about the soaps?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Did I not? Right.
Tell us again. I don't think you did though.
So when I was on Tinder, I started chatting to this guy from Belfast, and it said he was 6'2" or something, and his picture had really dark hair, and you know.
Were you catfished?
No, it was the same person. It was just a really old photograph.
Oh, okay.
And no, his hair was black, except for the bits that the Grecian 2000 hadn't touched. And so I mean, it was pure dye. And his whole attitude was old, and he dressed when I met him.
Old, like old fashioned.
Old fashioned, yeah. And when I met him, he was wearing like slacks and slip-on shoes and like a grande jacket and all. Well, I was 49, so he would have been mid-50s maybe.
Oh, but was he like a mod maybe? Was it like that?
No.
That wasn't his style.
No.
Right.
And right, you see, if you're going out meeting someone for coffee, if you're going to buy them a coffee and all, that's fine. I don't expect I can buy my own coffee.
Well, wait, here's the rule though. Do you not feel the general rule of thumb is whoever does the asking does the paying?
You see, I'm old school. I like a guy to pay. But if he doesn't, that's fine. I'll buy my own.
Right.
I'm not paying his.
Not his.
No.
Oh, right.
If he's not paying mine, I'm not paying his. I mean, if we're getting on well and Chan, he's bought the first one, I'll buy the second one.
Yeah.
Or I'll go out the next date and I'll buy it or whatever. But initially, I think,
Okay.
But if you're buying me a coffee in a coffee shop, offer me a bun.
Absolutely offer you a bun?
Yeah.
I couldn't drink it without.
Drinks too wet without one. Offer me a bun.
Right.
Right. And then he asked me what I wanted, what kind of coffee, right? It was like he didn't get out much, especially the coffee shops.
Oh.
And I asked
What
for
coffee shop did you go to?
the Red Berry in
Right.
Bangor, right? Car parking's handy. So,
Yeah.
So,
All right, Grandma. Maybe it's very well suited. It's very handy to a car park.
And I asked for a tea. And it was like, oh, a tea. Oh, a tea is it? You thought I'd asked for something really weird. Tea? Oh, right, okay, a tea.
Oh, God, you shook him.
I did.
Because he was thinking
And
coffee
then-
and you went
yeah,
tea.
And he had got himself an Americano, obviously not knowing what that was, because came back to the table with a pot of tea and his coffee. And I was like, no milk in that?
It's an Americano.
Yeah. So we had to go
He's
back
trying to
up
impress
and
you
get
drinking coffee.
No,
Oh,
right.
we create
And
that.
then he was so he had asked about holidays and stuff, and I'd said I'd been to New York and all, and it's like, oh, did you go there for a bit of shopping? Suppose you did a bit of shopping. Sure, the women like the shopping. I hate shopping.
Was it Hugo Duncan?
Honest to God, it was like Hugo Duncan. Hugo Duncan would have been more crack.
Oh,
I swear to
jeez.
God. And what else? He asked, oh, if I was watching The Apprentice, did I like that show You're Fired?
Oh,
That's what he
You're
said.
Fired.
He didn't even know what it was called. Do you like that show You're Fired? Do you watch much TV? Do you like all the soaps? I'm sure you love all the soaps. No, I don't watch soaps.
Oh,
So it was just dire.
how long did you stay?
And honestly, when I met him, like he said he was 6'2", and I met him outside, and I was like, please, I hope he's not my date. And then he was like, oh yeah.
Oh.
And he was maybe the same height as me.
Yeah,
and
you
I was
have
in
to
flats.
take off at least 2 to 3 inches on the
Yeah,
abs. They're
yeah.
lying.
Lying. And if you have to take it off their height, what else do you have to take it off? You know what I'm saying?
Here she goes again.
But honestly,
Tipper.
oh, it was just horrendous. And then leaving.
But you don't know until you go. That's the thing. Sure you don't.
And then it was like, oh,
Did he try and kiss you?
no, I don't. It was that awkward. I don't know what he was trying to do. And I was like, yeah, my car's parked over here. And he started walking with me. And then I was like, right, okay, cheerio.
Yeah.
And he sort of had to backtrack and then walk to his car.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just really awkward. And I felt terrible after it.
Oh no. Sometimes when the vibes aren't vibing, it can be tricky.
Yeah.
You know.
But you need to be truthful on these apps.
Yeah.
About your height and, well, yeah, recent photos.
Recent photos. Yeah. And realistic ones, like no filters.
Yeah. No filters.
There's no need. Because if you're going to see them in real life, you're not going to be filtered.
Yeah, I mean, my photos might have been like 8 years old, but I haven't changed. I haven't changed in 8 years. I look exactly the same.
That's hilarious.
I look maybe better than I did 8 years
Yeah.
ago, so you're getting a pleasant surprise.
That's
maybe.
it. Oh, maybe that's the trick. That's the trick. Look worse on your app and then in real life have the glow up.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's a good tactic.
Easy, but no, it was horrendous.
Oh, bless. That's the dating game, but I'm not.
yes, thankfully, I'm not on the apps anymore.
Not on the apps.
Nope.
Get out of here. In London, I don't know if I mentioned I was in London.
I'm in
I was in
London.
London out the weekend. It can be quite overwhelming, the volume
Right.
of people.
Okay.
So it can. But I was going to tell you the story and now it's just come back to me. Where were we coming back from?
It's all coming back to me now.
Oh, coming back from Bewitched, I think.
I can't. You
every
can't say
time-
Bewitched thing.
every time.
That's in my head.
Some people say I look like my dad.
Yeah.
What? Are you serious? Uh-oh.
You look like me.
Do you look like you?
Except for the nose and the lips. What part looks like me then?
See if my lips are brought up. One more time.
They're just not like mine. I didn't say they were thin. I just
Just-
said they weren't like mine.
Listen, it's maybe the cheeks. It's not going to go well
It's
for
a
anyone.
sparkling personality, Vanessa.
Of course. You're putting me off my story. Okay, so
It's all
we're
coming
sitting
back
on
to
the
you.
tube, going home, and this girl enters, and it was like something from a film. The doors open, and she gets on, and she has a massive, what I can only call, bouquet of balloons. So it was obviously her birthday, so she had a big 3 and a big O, and she had a big disco ball balloon, a big leopard print balloon, all like balloons everywhere. And she gets on, and she's the most beautiful girl you've ever seen in your life. Oh my goodness, she had the most beautiful teeth, beautiful hair. She was so cool looking. She had like flared trousers on, but they were completely sequins, pink, with
Oh.
flowers and hearts all over them.
Oh.
Like a really cool, like, leopard print jacket on. She had roller skates
On?
over her shoulder. I was like, what
Was
movie
she a
are
model?
we
Was
in?
she at a photo shoot?
No, it was her birthday. She had a
Were
birthday
you
party.
talking to her?
Yes, so she sat down and she was like the only one that actually spoke to us. Even though I like got caught in my jacket. Couldn't care. So me and Erin and Tara were talking to her because obviously you have to comment on the balloons. And Erin told her she was a vision.
I need to comment on the trousers too, I think.
Yeah, we were just like, everything's great, well done. Like, wow. So we're talking to her anyway, so we're just having the crack. And this fella beside us then wasn't even in the conversation. He was like, is ice skating harder than roller skating, do you think?
Mind your business. That's what I would say.
So
Mind your business.
I was like, well, one's on ice, so do with that what you will. Get out of our conversation. But she was class. And there's just such an array of people. Do you know, you can people watch all day long. Yeah. You really could. Like, the variety is just hustle, bustle, bustle, bustle. So there's a lot of opportunities in London is what I'm saying.
Well, I was in the Tivoli last Saturday and there was a variety of people there. And I saw Rachel, friend of the show. Hi, Rachel. And she was a vision.
She's always a vision.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was lovely to see her.
That was good.
And yes, I could people watch there all day.
Sometimes me and Fran went once and the crowd that was there facing us, but I've never seen them in my life, but they were really loud and rowdy and scary. I was like, what's going on?
There was such an eclectic mix.
Oh, that's a great word.
Yes. Because I was sitting at the end of the bar. There was quite a drunk gentleman beside me, but he was good crack.
Okay, that's fine.
He was laughing and carrying on and stuff.
Yeah.
And he asked me my name, and I told him, and he said, Barbara. And then he, he started calling me Barbarella.
Oh.
I was dancing with him in the Tivoli at the end of the night. Oh, Barbarella. He was Barbarella me all over the place, right?
Excellent.
But then there was other women who were quite nicely dolled up and drinking like Prosecco and stuff.
Oh.
I was like, this is a bit of a mix. And
I
baby
like
Guinness were all over the place.
Oh, I would love baby Guinness too. I was worried that the English wouldn't know what I meant, but they did. Yeah. Thank God.
All the barmen in England are Irish anyway. So.
Well, that's true. That's very true.
But yeah, we had an eclectic mix.
I like the mix.
Good.
The mix is good.
Yeah.
In that moth club, there was a good mix as well. But because we were so sweaty, I really did think I was going to die. And like I was blinded by my own sweat and my eyes. I was like, what's happening? Like, how do we make this better? And I was like, just doing this the whole time.
You should have brought your fan.
Well, a girl, there was like a breeze coming from behind. I was like, what is that? And a girl had a smaller version of the fan. And I was like, oh my God. So she was good. She was like helping us all with the fan. But yeah, our fans are bigger. Because I said to her, can you clack your fan? But she couldn't clack her fan.
Oh, fan clack's hard to beat.
Yeah, I tried to clack her fan, but it didn't work.
Wasn't big enough. She hadn't big enough clackers.
Whereas ours are good.
Yeah.
Must remember, it's a good thing to bring to a sweating nightclub.
My friend Violet, with her being menopausal, always has like a battery operated fan in her bag.
Yeah.
So she's a dream.
That's
like if
good.
you're ever out and you're too warm, it's like, Violet!
Yeah, get the fan.
Get the fan out and it'll be one of the blades go round.
Oh, I like Kirsten or Fanny fan.
We went to a head night and Frida made us all wee bags.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a wee fan in it.
Oh, that's a
for
good
each
shout.
of us, and a bottle of Prosecco and chocolate and headache tablets and glow sticks and all these wee
that's
things.
class.
Chewing gum, wee mini deodorant and all.
Oh,
that was class. Like, it was very thoughtful.
That is nice. I've become quite addicted to chewing gum lately.
Really?
Yeah. And I have to have a big tub in my car as well. Don't know whether I think it might regulate my nervous system chewing it. Plus when I'm coughing like this, I feel like it helps.
It does, it produces saliva.
But does chewing gum bother you after your nightmare about the bubble gum, hobbly bubbly?
Well, do you know what? Actually, I was out with Rebecca the other night and she bought a bag of Bubblicious bubble gums. And she gave me one of them. So I was
you're
in the
facing
car.
your fear?
Yeah, but I was in the car and I was chewing it and I was blowing massive bubbles when I was driving, and she was killing herself laughing because it was blowing and popping and blowing and popping. Then it was getting stuck in my face.
Oh no. So it gets in the eyebrows and all, it's a whole disaster.
I didn't blow them that big. I'm not that good of a blower, but no, that was the first I'd had them in years and years and years.
And did it freak you out, or were you?
No, it was okay.
That's great. Well done on facing your fear. Yeah. Feel the fear and do it anyway. That's the way to go.
Absolutely.
I was going to ask you something else. Oh, I had you watched Lindsay Lohan's new film on Netflix?
No, but I think I might watch it.
Oh, it's Shock and Desperate.
Is it?
Oh, it's Shock and Desperate. but it's so good. Do you know that way?
Yeah, it's cringy.
It's so pure cringe. So the premise of it is, she obviously works for an Irish man, right? So that's how they end up in Ireland, because he's getting married. They go to Ireland. I don't even think the main man is Irish. I mean, you can find Irish actors. They're literally everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't understand. So, in Ireland anyway, then St. Bridget appears.
Like a vision of St. Bridget.
Like a woman in human form appears, but she is St. Bridget.
Okay.
She is dressed like some sort of spa therapist. Like she's going to give you a massage.
Oh.
Very bizarre. And that's all I'll say. I'll let you watch it. It's so bad.
Have you ever seen the film Leap Year with Amy?
I love that movie. Amy Adams.
Amy Adams.
I love that movie.
Yeah, I do
It's a
too.
great one. It's really good.
It's a nice Irish.
Yeah, there's probably a good niche Irish market there. Well, we were actually talking, we were making Erin and made an Irish playlist. Then I was like, we've got to throw some Northern Irish on there too. Because you forget there's some crackers, Snow Patrol,
Absolutely.
Two Door Cinema Club.
D-Ring.
They're Northern Irish.
Yes!
Shut up. D-Ray Northern Irish.
Yes!
Where are they from?
Londonderry, I think. I don't know. Or Belfast. But yeah, definitely.
Whoa. Epic.
Things can only get better. Did you not know that?
No? That's a fun
But
fact.
Gary Moore used to play guitar with Uncle Stuart.
Gary?
Yeah.
Don't know. Have you heard about Amy's struggle to get Christy Moore tickets? If anyone out there can get us even just one.
Who wants to
Christy
see
Moore.
Christy Moore?
Amy! She emailed his manager about it now. She's desperate to
I've
see
seen him a few times.
Christy Moore. Well, she wants to see him.
And why can she not just get tickets? What's
They're all sold out.
Where's he playing?
Everywhere across Northern Ireland.
Christy Moore.
Christy Moore.
Are you not thinking Van Morrison?
I'm thinking Christy Moore. Do you know, I used to tell people I was named after Van Morrison because I'm Vanessa Morris.
Yeah, you weren't.
Close enough. No, I wasn't. I was not. I was named after the girl in KFC.
No, you were named after Vanessa Huxtable on The Cosby Show.
It's problematic now, isn't it?
Isn't it?
And not just.
I love Christy Moore. Who's Amy going with?
Well, no one, because she can't get a ticket.
She hasn't put me on the case. Who's the number one ticket finder?
I know, that's true. You're a number one ticket finder.
I'm on it. I like a
Get
carb
on
on
it.
it.
I like carb on it. But yeah, so like the Irish music too, like I love a lot of the bands I listen to are Irish. Do you know Pillow Queens are a great Irish band?
Never heard of it?
Heathers
Oh yes, no name.
from the wee adverts, remember? I remember when we sat outside. Also, anyone singing in an accent is just
Yeah, accent singing's like the Proclaimers.
yeah.
Yeah,
Apart
singing your
from
own
ours
accent.
is a bit hard.
But Snow Patrol, I think Gary like, but he does.
He does. We'll do it all
If I stay here,
here. If I just stay here. What about, okay, let's think of a song that you could sing in a... Oh, do you know what happened on the way over as well?
way over where?
To London. I was in London. You know the way EasyJet make you size your bag? I don't know if you've got a flight lately. So the bag thing is really...
It has to
having a laugh
squeeze
now.
in like.
But I have a wee case and it's just designed for that size. But Tara had a big backpack with her.
Tara.
So the girl working the thing, she's scanning us in and she was like, Erin loved it when I did this, she made me do it all the time. She was so deadpan and so dour, could not give a shit about anything, this girl. And she was like, could you size your bag there, please? So Tara's pushing it in, she was like, because you have to force it, there's going to be a charge. So Tara was like, no. I was like, take stuff out and put it in mine. So eventually we got it in, she was like, that's alright. But they were sizing everybody's bags.
Mine's an extra large. Just if you
Oh, you better watch one.
My bags.
Extra large bags. But yeah, there's certain words that we can't do, I feel like, in our accent in a song. Around is hard to do, and down.
Mirror.
Mirror, flip. I'm talking to the man in the mirror.
Situation. I'm reviewing the situation.
It's not good. I do love a bit of the Cranberries, though. She sings her accent so well. R.I.P. Dolores.
Yeah. Oh dear, bless us all.
So that's the biz. That's the crack.
That's it.
That's it, and that's all. Sure.
That's it, and sure.
AOB for us.
Can't think.
No,
I need
everybody.
new bras.
Oh, where do you get your bras? Marcy's.
Yeah, I got some of Madeline last night.
I was going to say Madeline. Although the last time I put mine on, it hung off, the strap detached. And mine aren't even big, so I don't know why.
Is it supposed to be detachable?
No.
Oh.
It came off the whole bit, the whole
Okay.
actual cut bit. So that was sad.
But how come, right, all your bras go at once?
That is true. I don't know. It must have a shelf life.
But even I haven't bought them at the same time, so they're not even the same age.
That's weird.
And they go at once.
Did you do an underwire?
Yeah, I like an
You know when
underwear.
it stabs
I like
you?
a moulded cup.
Yeah.
And I went to put on a lighter top today
Mm-hmm.
because with being spring and all.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to put on a flesh colour bra.
Yeah.
It's in the wash. So I went to get a different one. Couldn't find it. Went to get a white one. And then I remembered that I put 2 white ones in the bin because the wire was poking.
Oh, see.
So, but why did 2 of them go at once?
How many bras are you meant to own?
I don't know. I don't own enough, obviously, because...
Honestly, we need to go get some.
Many do you own?
Have like the standard 3, definitely, black, white,
Mhm.
flesh coloured. I'm going to say nude because I don't like the word flesh. It sounds gross. I have a wee like sports one. It's not really a sports bra, it's like a tank top when I can't be bothered.
But they don't
That's just
support
for the
me.
house. I know, it's just for the house. I don't go out like that.
I would be under the bottom of that.
Oh. Oh, here I got a really good saying. Erin was scrolling on Instagram. There was videos on St. Patrick's Day, like from olden times. Dubliners coming up to Belfast, for the shopping, and this wee woman was like, "Oh, sure, it's not as bad now. Like when I used to come up, I was scared to look out of my own eyes." Exactly. I'm scared to look out of my own eyes.
Oh, I love it.
Love that.
Love it.
So then I think we should leave that there. Let's end on the
That's
bras. Everybody get bras.
Yes.
Tell us where you get your bras.
How many you have? What colours?
Do you remember this? Again, this is another weird thing probably that only our family flipping know. I must improve my butt.
But that's not.
I will. I'll make it bigger still. Ooh ah, I need a bigger bra.
But the way I used to do it was you grab your forearms and go.
That's an actual exercise, is it?
Uh-huh. I must.
Oh my
I must
goodness.
improve my butt.
That's good.
Oh ma, I need a bigger bra.
Oh my.
It's worked for me,
Yeah.
Vanessa.
Oh my god, I think you've done it
flex.
too much. I'm gonna go home and do that now.
I'll have to do it the other way. Oh, I need the lower boobs.
I'm gonna shrink. Minimize. Love it. Alright, there you go. We've left you with exercises,
Yeah.
bras, personality tests.
Yes. Do it all.
Do it all.
Yes.
We'll do it all. Okay.
See? From all right.
There
Full
we go.
circle.
Full circle. We'll leave it there. Have a lovely week.
Yes.
And we'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Mwah.
Bye.